For Black Love, like, what type of shows right now are popping, fam? Like, seriously, I'm asking. Like,
No,
what, like
20v1.
20v1.
Pop the balloon. Yeah.
At the point where it's like, when will you marry? When will you have kids?
Yeah. Like, how you expect
When did I get a warm up in? When did I get some layups in to get warm?
layups?
When did... Nah, come on, bro.
But say a number.
There's no point trying to drag me down with you. Welcome back to Double Take, where every topic gets a second look. You know how that already goes, man.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about Black Love.
Black Love.
Which is a shame because that's stuff you see on TikTok as well, bro. Especially in America.
Black Love.
You see a lot of that, which is nice, but...
Black Love. Like, what do you... Like, when you hear Black Love, like, what do you think? Like, what comes to mind?
What comes to mind?
Yeah, when you hear Black Love.
Do you know what comes to mind, yeah? How, when it seems like when black men get to the top,
yeah,
like they leave black women and get with a white woman.
But that's what comes to mind.
That's what comes to mind.
Alright, cool, we'll get on to that.
Okay.
But what comes to my mind when I hear Black Love is happiness, man.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Warm. Warm. Black women are so warm, fam. Like, it's... And I'm not talking about, like, the bitter ones. I'm talking about, like, the ones where you're in a loving home. Like, it's... When you've got, like, a healthy black love... But I don't think there's anything greater than a healthy black love. Like, it's just so warm, it's just so nice, inviting. Like, you're just, like, they look after you, you look after them.
Everything's pattern.
It just makes sense.
Yeah. You know why I said, black men leaving white women when they become successful came to mind. Because, again, TikTok, I saw a video of this guy, and it was primarily in America, to be fair. But they were talking about how they were looking at the stats of successful black men, so maybe men that earn over 200k a year, that were still with black women. Yeah. And the stats were like, actually, the percentage is quite high in terms of black men being with black women.
Fair.
And it's mad how the media portrays it like as soon as a black man becomes successful, they go with
like, how do you think the media portrays black love?
I mean, I feel like we could see more positive. There's therefore room to see more positive, man.
We could, man. Like, but we don't. And that's the thing that messes everything up. Because 100%. And I feel like maybe it's just us, like, and our surroundings, fam. Because you see, like, on my FYP, I'm going to see another podcast. You've got a black woman talking about this black man, if he's not making this, I'm not doing this and that. And it's just like, do you know, like, every single, like, this life thing is a process, man.
Yeah.
It's a process, and when you're in a certain position, you're lucky.
So, you know, that's one thing I wanted to talk about as well. Right? Like, kind of like gender roles. Do you get it? Like what do you think? What do you think about when I say gender roles? Like, what do you think about, especially in Black Love?
I feel like gender roles in Black Love is like, I guess the woman stays at home and she cooks, she cleans, look after the children, and then the man goes out to work, brings in the money and all of that.
Okay, cool. But in this generation, right?
Yeah, it's techie.
It's not the same techie situation. Right?
Do you know, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because I feel like it's a bit mad, because people compare it to, like, back in the day. And back in the day, most women were not allowed to work. So the brother had to work anyways, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So whatever little he could bring to your yard.
So how do you think, that now, in, like, the modern relationship, right? How that affects relationships now? Because
it's techie,
black
bro.
women are getting it, bro.
Like, it's techie.
They're making
like,
peas, right?
It's techie.
They're not staying at home.
And because there's brothers as well, fam, like that know that women want soft life.
And here's what's peak, bro. Here's what's peak, Obviously, women want soft life.
Now women want soft life.
They are now, bro. There's a lot of people, a lot of men that are in relationships where the woman's a breadwinner.
Okay.
There's a lot of that situation right now, yeah? How do you think, that impacts, like, the relationship?
I think it all goes down to respect, man.
You reckon?
Yeah, man, it all goes down to respect. Like, if you're someone that's respectful, and even as a man, fam, like, as a man, I don't know no man, like, that doesn't want to look after his woman. I don't know no guy that don't want to be that guy in their relationship. Like, yes, I want to look after my woman. Yes, I want to give you everything. Like, I want to do that.
Alright, but hear this dynamic then, yeah? So, cool. You're in a relationship with your babes. She is the breadwinner.
Okay.
You know, you're traditional. Like, you know, you mentioned, you still kind of expect, like, your babes to make you food. Like, your babes,
okay.
babes to look after you. But
fair.
the reality here is that she's bringing in the bacon.
Okay.
Does that impact, should that change how...
So she's looking after me?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, in the way that you're saying it.
So
it's a scenario you're painting.
In this scenario,
she's looking after me.
She's the breadwinner. I'm not saying she's looking after you, but she's the breadwinner. She's bringing home the bacon. Do you get it? How does that now impact how the relationship dynamic? Because the gender roles were like...
But what's your part in it? Like, are you still handling certain bills just because she's the...
cool. Say you're patterning majority of the bills.
Yeah, it's calm. You're doing your part. She's doing her part. But then at the same time, I feel like you don't have to look at the bigger picture. Because it's either like... No, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, you have to look at the bigger picture. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
No, because, fam, I'm laughing because, like... You're talking about the bigger picture here, but...
No, why are you laughing? I don't get it.
You're talking about the bigger picture, but I feel like not a lot of women are going to see that, because it's like, if they're now bringing in the peas, bro, the bigger picture was, ideally, the man would make...
Nah, fam, like, you know what, I feel like there's men and there's boys.
Okay.
Like, when you're a man, you can go to a woman, and you can...
And you're making...
No.
You're making less than that. I just want to...
Wait, hold on.
This topic,
Hold on.
Go
I feel like if you're a man, and you've got a plan, I feel like as a man you should have a plan.
Okay.
Yeah? And if you go to your missus and say, babe, this is the plan. This is what we got to do.
Yeah.
We got to put peas in this. Like, but like, fam, everyone's situation is different.
You think it makes it techie, bro? Is what I'm trying to get at.
One thing that my parents have always told me, like, this is since I was young, Danny, always make more money than your woman.
Right.
This is what they've told me.
Okay.
Because throughout, like, the history, like, I've had uncles that were in that situation where the woman is a breadwinner.
Yeah.
And they get treated like...
They got treated badly.
Yeah, man. Like, and even people that we knew where they were in relationships, like, they just get... Like, the woman don't respect you, bro.
Oh, so it's peak then.
The woman don't respect you. So, like, I feel like for me, like, it's always... My parents have instilled that in my mind, like, just always go harder. But if my woman was making more money than me, but I don't have a problem with it, fam. Like,
situation.
I'm gonna... Yeah, but
it gets peak sometimes. Because you know what it is, yeah? Some man have... You know how, like, we have, like, some traditional values, like, we're still traditional in certain aspects, right? And it's like, we would expect certain things. I feel like as soon as maybe you get with somebody that makes a lot more than you, it throws that shit into question, because low-key you're still gonna expect that stuff, but then if she's thinking, hold on, I'm holding it down, it just creates a lot of problems.
Nah, it would, but then it goes back to, like, pick your partner right, fam. Like, you gotta pick the right partner, man. You can't be picking someone that, because, and this is one thing I've learned, but money is good. Money is amazing, but it can only get you so far. Like, it can only get you so far. Like, when you're picking a partner in life, you need someone with, like, the same vision, the same goals. And if both of you are on that same page, fam, you're gonna be alright, fam. It doesn't matter if she's making more money than you. Like, she's still gonna give you that respect where it's like, alright, cool, you're the man. And as a man as well, like, you've got to do your part in the yard, fam. Like, you got to do your part. I feel like I can't say a relationship is 50-50. We all got different roles to play. And it's about knowing what role you've got to play.
Someone said, I saw someone say, it's not 50-50, it's 100-100.
Fair.
Hard, isn't it?
Fair.
That makes sense.
It is. You do your best.
But you know what it is? Like, some people get into relationships with certain expectations that they may have had when they were, I don't know, a kid.
Yeah.
I feel like the bills should be split, because, like I said, there's a lot of man going through that right now.
But how much? How much is she making more than me?
How much is she making?
Yeah, because like let's talk that. Because if it's just a little bit,
okay. Yeah. Let's say she's making 25k more.
25k more. Okay.
How you think the bill should be run down?
Do we have kids or we don't?
Yeah. You got you.
But we got kids.
Yeah, you got you.
Personally, this is what I would do. Innit? Okay. Cool, babe. Cool. How much for the bills? Yeah. Mm-hmm. We've got that covered. Yeah. How much do we have left?
Wait.
I want to say we. Wait, hold on. I want to say we. Like, are we married or is it just a relationship?
Say alright, cool. Say you're married.
Okay, your money is my money. My money is your money. Yeah.
A lot of people are gonna disagree with that.
No, but really and truly we're married, and our fam. I feel like when you're married, your ultimate goal should be one.
It's true.
Like that should.
But people still have that.
Baz, whatever it is.
A lot of people still will say, your money is our money. My money is my money, because you're meant to be the man. You're meant to be the provider.
100%. But we're now like we're not living in the olden days. No, but we're not, Baz. Like we're not.
Yeah,
and it's a situation where like it's fine. If you want it like that, it's cool. But it's just gonna take longer for us to get there. Whereas, if you don't follow social media and what's happening, let's put our piece together.
Right.
If you have to put in more in this pot, then it is what it is.
She has to put in more. Woo! They're gonna love that one. They're gonna love that one.
The point I'm trying to make it is you've got to have one goal, and whatever makes sense for you lot to reach that goal. 100%. Because deep it, cool. Fair enough. You might have to put, let's say, 20% more into the pot. Yeah. But then when we're getting peas from the pot, like, it's for the family. It's for a future. Like, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be equal. Nah, this topic is always techy, man. It's always techy. Like, it's always techy.
You know what it is? Like, it's like, if she's making more peas than you, how does that impact like the roles in the yard? Do you get? How can you expect her to be chefing up all the time if she's paying more in the bills, for example?
But this is what I'm saying. Like, it depends on on like how much more she's making, fam. Because if she's bringing in peas in the yard, then it's a situation where, like, brother, you gotta clean up from time to time. Yeah, brother, you gotta grab a hoover, brother.
You should be doing that anyways, now, innit? Like,
no, but if I'm making all the money, I'm bringing in all the money into the yard. No, I expect my yard to be clean.
Fair.
I expect food on the table if I'm doing that. Cool, fair enough. We're both bringing in peas. From time to time, I might hoover. Nah, not from that. I guess you should hoover. Like, you should. You hoover. Like, fam, it should be a balance, man. Fam, when you meet a woman, like a traditional woman, like, I don't think all that matters, man.
Nah, I think it does, fam.
I don't think it matters, fam. Like, your goals should be, like, you should have one goal that you want to reach as a family, and it might take long for you lot to reach to that point where you decide what that goal is. Yeah. But whatever that goal is, like, you both got to work towards that. And it doesn't matter, like, if I'm putting much into that or you're putting much, we're working towards that goal. Because if it's a thing where she just waits and says, nah, like, you're a man, I expect you to do this, Baz, like, cool, a guy like me, like, we're going to get there. Like, we're going to get there. But because you're not trying to be part of the team, it's just going to take us longer to get there. But if you play ball, we'll get there quicker.
Ball up top, man.
And does that not make sense?
Ball up top. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Like, it makes sense, man.
I think it's just that people's expectation, innit, in this day and age, can be quite like. So I think social media and all of that kind of
plays a big part into. Yeah,
It's
man.
mad, bro. Like all they see constantly is like you'll see.
What they're talking about is
videos
money.
about-
Like, fam,
Look at the video. You know what was going a little while ago? It was going quite viral where women would ask their man. No, they would say to their man, "Oh,
I'm not paying the rent.
I can't pay the mortgage."
Yeah. And imagine if you can't do that and then your baby's just looking at you like, you see what your age mates are doing. And as a man, this is why a lot of men are depressed nowadays, bro.
Because it's peak.
This is why a lot of men are depressed nowadays, fam, because it's like, and from as a brother, yeah, like as a brother, like, brothers know, like, if they can do it,
Yeah.
if I can provide this for you,
fam. If man them
I'm
could do
going to do it.
They will do it.
Man, them are gonna fly you private.
Yeah, all of
I'm
that.
gonna take you to all the best places if I can. I'm gonna make your nigga look like he's not doing nothing.
If they can.
If they can.
If they can.
If they can. So I think.
Yeah, it's a mad thing, bro. Like,
But do you feel like we still get the same? Like you see how black love was portrayed, like in the media back in the day, in music videos, all of that. Like, do you think we still get the same? Or like even in movies, fam. I remember watching Love and Basketball and thinking,
Ooh.
raw, this is the type of love that I want. Even like Martin,
Yeah.
with Martin and Gina, like raw. My wife and kids. You know, like watching those shows, it's like raw.
That's what it's
this is
supposed to be
beautiful,
like.
man.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? And it shows you that it's not perfect.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's still beautiful. Like, you feel me?
I do think,
Like-
I do think it's still out there, 100%.
Where?
It's still out there, but I feel like it's not probably as publicized as
Okay.
it used to. Because like, what shows are?
Like, doesn't get viewings.
Yeah, fam. Like what? Like when I think of like black love and stuff, you know what comes to mind first? Pop the Balloon. That's the kind of thing that I think of. Like what right now?
Yeah.
What kind of shows or what kind of things come? 20.
Yeah.
Like
21
like,
is crazy.
what type of shows?
Yeah. What's that doing? Yeah.
For black love, like what type of shows right now are popping, fam? Like, seriously, I'm asking. Like,
No,
what, like
20v1.
20v1.
Pop the balloon. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
I can't think of something
Nah,
right
that's
now
some real shit, yeah.
displays black love in a positive, like love and hip hop.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
apart from my nigga LeBron James
LBJ.
and Savannah, that are holding it
down. And even at that, there's still some questionable moments, but
you know, for now, we're allowed. Like,
yeah.
bro, I personally, I don't know what's really out there, and maybe you know I should be looking better or whatever, but it's not readily available.
That's on your FYP, like that's what you're seeing.
That's what I'm seeing, fam.
That's what you're seeing. Now, do you know what? It's a shame.
No, it is, bro.
It's a shame because I feel like black love deserve more. Pardon me, because you know, like the thing with black love, yeah, I feel like with black love, there's just so much. Because you understand each other, Baz. You know, like there's, I don't know what it is, yeah, but when you're with another black person, yeah,
It's just
there's that sense of like
you understand each other. Man.
we understand each other. Even like the struggle, like
Same
it's
thing, fam. We're going through
like
the same
I can't,
thing, man.
fam, I can't be talking to a white person about the struggles that I have. I mean, I can have the conversation. I can have the conversation, but I don't feel like
they can try to relate.
They can try to relate, but you will never
try
really understand what it means to be a black man.
No.
You will never understand
Not
what
in
it
this
means to be a black man.
Not
And
to
same
be a
way, like
minority in the country that
you will never understand
man.
unless you're a black woman, like you've seen that around
know what
you.
it's saying.
But then at the same time, I feel like us black men, we need to show more love to our black women. Like we do, man. We do, but that's why like we're getting these bitter women, fam, like just bare angry. It's because of man them, fam, what they're doing. Like how are you having more than 5 baby moms? Like how? Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like when you're not making that much money, now you're not even looking after your kids the way you're meant to look after them. And now the women are bitter. Like why are you not?
You can't look after your youth. Can't look after
So
you.
do you know what? Yeah, I pray to God, yeah, that the devil never enters my mind
Amen.
and make me move mad. But I pray to God.
God forbid.
I pray to God like the devil never enters my mind because I just want to have kids with one woman.
Yeah.
I just want to have a family, like not on some rudeness.
No, yeah.
I just want,
Yeah.
I don't want to have baby moms. Like, I don't,
bro.
because
bro, that's dead.
that's me wasting money, and that's me
Money that you could use to treat your core family, your nuclear family, properly.
And rather than me like putting time in raising, like I'm here,
Spending time here, spending time
it's
there.
not the same.
Woo!
It's not the same.
Question though, fam. Do you feel like this changes with money?
What do you mean?
Because like a lot of these people that have money, a lot of black men that have money make multiple
facts
baby mothers, because the finances is not a problem now. They can be in both. Like,
it's not. I don't think it's about the finance, fam. Like,
isn't it though?
Nah, because money is good, Baz. Money will make you comfy, but I don't feel like that's what's gonna give you like. That's gonna be the right way to raise your family, because just throwing your money on problems, it's not like we just plaster it. But it's not.
It resolves a lot of problems.
It does, but it's not fam.
It doesn't fix everything.
You're not in your. Like, you're going from this household to this household. Where are you sleeping at night? No. Where are you sleeping at night? Like it's those
which
kids.
One are you choosing?
Like which one are you choosing?
Yeah, you can't.
Because fam, it's every little detail. It's the fact that you're gonna read a bedtime story to them. It's the fact that in the morning you're gonna see your kids before they go to school.
Yeah,
like
you can only be in one place at one time.
Baz, money is good.
Yeah,
money is good, but there's just a little detail here. That's why you see like some kids will just end up. They'll have like money, they'll have money, but they'll just end up tapped. Like you're tapped. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's a bit. Did you know that on the 13th of February, that's when they celebrate Black Love?
Is that a day?
It's a day. I didn't even know that.
The 13th of
The
Feb?
13th.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, man.
Bro, is that?
It's like it's a day where you celebrate Black Love.
Okay.
And you know what? Yeah, personally, I feel like
is there parties that I need to know about?
I'm gonna start doing that, and then dead out Valentine's Day.
Oh, no, I don't think I'll run 100%.
Wait, you don't think so?
No. And the missus won't take that.
No, but let's celebrate Black Love. Like Valentine's Day is just
it'll be additional. It doesn't take away from It doesn't take away from it. It's additional. Yeah, Valentine's Day is like it's locked in.
Yeah, but I don't like that, man. Let's do something that's meaningful. Because Valentine's Day, I'm doing it for you.
Yeah,
I'm doing it for you. But at least with Black Love Day, I'm doing it for the people. I'm doing it for the people. Them like you feel me?
Yeah, man. Let's move on to Weekly Wonder.
Weekly Wonders.
Yeah,
I feel like there's more we could have said about Black Love, though.
100%. But the time is ticking. Like Weekly Wonder. This week, I wanted to talk about what I had for Weekly Wonder was something that's going viral online regarding the age requirements to be a uncle. So you see how last episode we were talking about when you're. I think I said when you're 30, you're an uncle. Nah, man.
I disagree, man.
There's an age. There's a listener.
Well,
I'll put it on the screen, but 25 to 35, which is what we fall into.
YG.
We're big bro.
I'll take that.
We're big bro.
Yeah, no, I'll take big bro. I'll take big bro.
36 to 48 is unk.
Do you know what? Yeah, that's fair.
We're big bro.
That's fair. I'll take that.
We're not unk yet.
Yeah, and you were saying we're uncles.
I thought we was unk.
No, we're not uncles.
No, we're big bro.
We're not uncles. Like you can't tell me. Like I'm not even 30 yet. I'm 29. You can't tell me I'm an uncle.
That's what
you can't tell me I'm an uncle. I refuse
this is
it.
What's going.
No.
So we're big bro.
Okay.
36 to 48 is unk.
Yeah.
And then above that is old head, pops.
Yeah. Nah. Do you know what? I'm with that list. Don't come to me calling me uncle at this age. I'll headbutt you straight.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. Nah, fair. My Weekly Wonder is, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but there's a girl that piped 1,000 man in one day.
Yeah. I think we may have said something about that before, you know.
Have we?
Yeah, I feel like we did. Yeah, she slept with 1,000 man in a day.
Cool. Blimey.
Yeah, that's 1,000 man.
1,000 brothers. in and out. I don't even want to be in that. Why would you even want to be that? Like I get that there's some brothers that do this whole team player thing, but 1,000 man?
Man, I'm so thirsty.
1,000 man.
1,000 man in one day.
Yeah, man.
She's doing and they keep posting her as well, fam. Like this is.
Yeah, man. Fam, imagine that's your daughter. Like, what are you gonna think?
God forbid.
Imagine that's your daughter, fam. What are you gonna think?
Nah, man.
1,000 man.
She's possessed.
Yeah, but
She's
that's
trying to take 1,000, fam. Like 100 is stupid.
Do you know what? Yeah, I feel like it's.
How do you do that? Like that's got to be like every couple of minutes. You're
like, how many women do you think you can be with in one day? No, I'm not saying that you will do it, but just.
That's a crazy question.
Like, how many women do you think you can pipe in one day?
That's a crazy question. I don't know how to answer that for you, my boy.
It's just a number, bro.
That sounds nuts.
No, like if
nah, don't put me in that thing.
No, but if you were given like, let's say you were given a few women,
personally,
like how many do you think you could go through in one day? Because I don't think a man can do 1,000 in one day.
Oh no!
I don't think a man can even do 10 in one day.
How?
I don't think a man can do 10 in one day.
That's crazy.
You
have to take a drug like that's.
Cool. What's a maximum? Do you think a man can do in one day?
You know, it's against my religion.
Fair. Yeah.
It's not what I stand for.
Yeah, fair. Fair, you know.
Trying to delve into
that man. Let's leave it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's leave it at that. Yeah.
Man's like, how many women can you? No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, but I feel like you could have said.
Personally, that's not what I stand for, innit?
100%. But you know your number though.
Whether I know it or not,
you know your number.
Whether I know it or not.
Yeah, you see. I'm trying to keep it real with our double take followers.
I'm just not. That's not my lifestyle, innit?
Fair.
You get it? So
fair.
I mean, do you have a number?
Do you know what? I feel like if I was in that position, in that mindset, I could probably do. I said. I could probably get. If I was in that. If I was in that. Like, yeah, nah, deep it. You pattern, you get a little break, 45 minutes an hour, you pattern again. Nah, man, yeah, man, one day, like, I feel like a man can do that.
Okay. Cool.
So you're not gonna answer?
No.
Nah, that's crazy. We're gonna cut this out then, cause I'm not going down by myself. Like, I'm not doing it. So unless you say it, we're cutting this out. I'll tell you that for free.
I think that's crazy.
Yeah, no, we're cutting it out then. So if you want to cut this out, you might as well say your number.
No, we can keep it in, fam.
No, we're cutting it out. If you don't say a number, we're cutting it out. Because I'm not going down by myself, man. I'm not going down by myself. You're bugging. I'm not doing that. How many things do you think you can get through in a day?
I told you, fam, that's against.
Alright, cool. We're cutting this out then.
No. Bro, like this is what. Why?
Man, we're cut. Unless you say a number, we're cutting this out.
Mad, fam.
No, we're cutting this out.
How are you trying to like rope man into?
Unless you say a number, we're cutting it out.
Same thing, fam. That's crazy. Like,
because I know
you an answer.
No, because you know what it is, yeah. It's crazy because I know he believes in the same things I
do.
Like, I know it.
Nah, come on, bro.
But say a number.
There's no point trying to drag me down with you.
No, but say a number.
If you're gone, fam. That's you, fam, innit?
I feel like I'm gone, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, man, we're gonna delete this.
Nah, we don't delete. We'll keep this on.
Nah, but say a number, man. Like, allow it.
I'm gonna wrap it up there.
You lot not gonna see this, but
subscribe.
It's been double take. Thank you for subscribing.